Welcome to a new episode of BLOC Art News. My name is Brenda Luciotis Clark and I'm founder of BLOC Art, the local art portfolio, where we represent 40 Latin American artists, which 30 are from Peru. Before telling you about our local international news and as well our special guest all the way from his studio in Spain, let's think outside the block. In today's episode, we get that Peruvian government just released a new decree in El Peruano newspaper yesterday, Thursday, 21 May 2020, that allows a budget up to 50 million soles for the Ministry of Culture. And so this is a shout out for gallerists, artists, and entities or institutions as well that can apply and follow up the requirements that are detailed in the following link, elperuano.pe. Please copy this link and read it all. Read all the decree, please. I know that it's kind of like difficult sometimes to read it all, but it's information, and information brings you power. So it's up to you. As well, we got a new fundraising event for the Amazonia, the Amazon of Peru, and the victims of this pandemia COVID-19 time. Dibujos por la Amazonía is a new campaign that it has been organized by a group of the curators, artists, among others, in the art scene of Peru. Kudos for all of you, because I know that these are difficult times, but it's up to us as well to organize and to bring the help to those that need the most. As well, we keep up with our Dona con Arte campaign. Yes, organized by BLOC Art, collaboration with ANICEM, the association that helps childbirth victims, will go and is extended up to Father's Day, June 21. For more information, click link on the bio for full catalog and all the prizes. More artists are joining, so this is a great opportunity for you to help out. Donations will go to rehabilitation and treatment of childbirth victims. We got masterpieces by Manolo Valdez from Spain, Fernando de Cislo, that it's coming up an auction as well with Sotheby's. So check it out. Don't just lose this opportunity. You can help as well from where you are.
Dona con arte y ayuda a los niños víctimas de quemaduras ANICEM. Más de 10 artistas peruanos e internacionales se encuentran disponibles en nuestro catálogo. Presiona el link en nuestra bio o ingresa a www.blog-art.com.
As promised, we got as a special guest Michele del Campo, Italian painter who currently lives in Spain. We met each other, I think, a couple of years ago, 2017, probably in the solo exhibition in Enlace Gallery, hosted back then in their San Isidro venue. He's an amazing painter. You'll see the use of color, contrast, texture as well. It's fascinating, and I would consider him an A+ painter because he's not only as an artist quite excellent, but as well as a person, very gentle. Let's see how he's doing.
Hello, this is Michele del Campo and I'm an artist from Italy and I live in Madrid. This is one of my paintings for my solo show in Galleria Anzorena, Madrid in October of this year. I paint young people, colorful scenes, big canvases. Sometimes, well, big, sometimes there is some smaller one, but usually I like to free my gesture on bigger works. An example of this work is this one that I have taken inspiration from a journey, stay in Lima. It's with my friend Guillermo, who is seated there, and other two friends that we met, and they were local. Guillermo is here again, so we were painting together. He is an artist too, and when we would see things like this, abandoned cars, places that are desolated, I will get some idea and I will just tell them what to do, how to pose, and what the scene that I imagined would be. they were interpreting it according to my guidance. This is another girl that is a friend of mine from Milan. She rides horses for sport, for competitions. So yeah, these paintings come from my travels, like all of my work. Usually I take a tube with me, I take canvases, brushes and colors. I travel lightly and I spend 1, 2 months, sometimes 3 months in one place, and then I move on to the next one. Once I have several canvases, I take them with me, or I send them to the gallery where I'm going to have the show, and I exhibit them. And I also wanted to tell you about a project that I've been working on for this quarantine, 60 days, drawing portraits of people that I don't know, that I didn't know. They were just strangers volunteering for a call for action that I put in my Instagram stories. I wanted to portray people from all over the world who were in quarantine. I had this huge response, and this is what has come out of it. People from Iran, from Europe, from Africa, from Asia, from really all over the world. This project is going to be hopefully a book, and it's named Quarantine Video Conference Portrait. Usually I invited people to pose during a video conference, so it's not from photo, it's from real people being there with me, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, just being interviewed by me, because I tell the stories of the people, where they are from, what is their past like, what are their dreams, and how they are spending the quarantine. And then I portray them. So, okay, this is all about me. You can find more in my Instagram and my website. Follow my progress for the preparation of my next solo show and the continuation of these portraits as well. And thank you so much, and take care. Bye.
Wow, amazing about the project of the book. Definitely is a good example of grabbing the bull by its horns during this quarantine time. A lot of people, and I mean around the world, we are trying to reinvent our brands and, well, the normality that we used to have, for sure. Crisis brings up very, very good opportunities. Thank you so much, Michele, for sharing all of this with us. International news. Yes, and this is like breaking news, super fresh news. I'm going to start using that. UK government appoints commissioner to get culture sector back up and running. Neil Mendoza is the new commissioner. He's heading up a task force to help revive the arts after the pandemia. Well, let's see how he will do it. I mean, I love to bring this back into this program, because for us in Peru or in Latin American region, I know that there's people watching this in the entire region as well, not only in the States, not only in Australia, but in the region. It's good example that we read this different others' experiences in Europe, as in Europe or in the States, because I know that museums and entities are struggling around the world, and I'm not alarming, but there's going to be a post-pandemia time that I call it as round 3. So right now we're in round 2 because we're during quarantine time, but the round 3 will be about the post-pandemia time. We really need to figure out how to collaborate. Yes, collaboration. That's the key word. I've already mentioned about this in the previous episode, but I will say it again, collaboration between artists, galleries, and the different agents in your art market. So that's all for today's episode. I really hope that you enjoy this. In case if you want to leave a comment with a specific topic so I can touch base next episode, please do. Don't forget to subscribe our channel in case if you're watching this on YouTube, reshare and like this video. And what else? Keep safe, be a skeptic, question everything, and think outside the block.